Watching the Leafs, I would always watch Matts and Gary Roberts.
I grew up a Leafs fan watching the Leafs play.
McDavid getting up slowly, holding his shoulder.
This one hurts a lot. You want to play here in your hometown. It sucks.
And this one's been circled on the calendar for a while.
Oh my! Connor McDavid, welcome back!
Connor McDavid gets his first shot against the team he grew up cheering for.
Definitely looking forward to this one.
All right, let's see. Connor McDavid playing against the team that he grew up cheering for. Do you think he's going to be a little extra motivated for tonight's game against the Leafs here on TSN? Hey, everybody, welcome to Tim Hortons That's Hockey, the pregame edition, along with Bob McKenzie and Craig Button. I'm Gino Retta. It's great to have you with us today. To set the stage, let's head to Edmonton and bring in Ryan Rashog. And Ryan, the Oilers and Leafs come in currently tied for dead last in the entire league. Bob jokingly calls it the Auston Matthews Draft Lottery Bowl, and yet this is still a hugely anticipated game.
Yeah, Gino, Connor McDavid at the best of times plays things pretty cool, but I definitely got the feeling he is looking forward to playing in this game here tonight. Of course, the injury kept him out of the game in Toronto earlier on this season, and this is the team that he did grow up idolizing, although he admits that was a little bit tough. Those were dry times in Leaf Nation as far as success goes, but a young Connor McDavid did the absolute best he could, and that began with a customized McDavid Leafs jersey.
My dad got one made with my name and my number on it, so I kind of wore that one. There's a couple of good times, you know, kind of during Matts' era, you know, scoring his 500th, you know, in overtime on Saturday Night Hockey. I think that's definitely a highlight for some reason that I always remember. And kind of a 2002 playoff run. I don't really remember it too well, but I was definitely around for that. So, you know, a couple of good memories for sure.
You don't remember much about their cup win?
No, I don't even think I was a thought around then, so.
McDavid admits this game will be special for him. He missed out on a chance to play in Toronto earlier this season in front of friends and family, but tonight will stare down the logo he grew up fixated on. The guys wearing that logo tonight are well aware of McDavid's capabilities.
I better be ready to skate tonight. Some of the highlights I've seen of him, he just flies.
It's always kind of cool when you go up against one of those high-end guys, and I mean him especially. Not playing him before, you know, there's a little curiosity.
Well, I mean, he's an elite player, can really skate, great speed through the middle, good hockey sense. Looks like he's going to develop into a real good player at the National Hockey League level. I've never seen him live, so this will be my first chance.
He's pretty disappointed after he got hurt that he wasn't able to play against Crosby, and then shortly thereafter the game in Toronto I'm sure he would have loved to be at, so it's a fun game for him.
As for the Maple Leafs tonight, Gino, a Nazem Kadri not in the lineup tonight with what the team is calling a lower body injury. Jared Cowan also will not play. They're going to give him some time to work out the hip issues that he has been having. And Peter Holland, this gives you an idea how watered down the lineup is, will be the team's #1 center here tonight.
I don't think they're scrambled. I think they're beautiful. It's just how you look at it, right? Like, new opportunity to get some momentum together. No, I mean, you do what you do. I never thought Holly would be our first-line center tonight, but that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, that is just the way it goes. By the way, Nazem Kadri out with that lower body injury. No suspension, but he was fined $5,000 for the throat/gesture. Everybody's talking about a watered-down Toronto Maple Leafs lineup, Bob. Do you recall the last time it was this watered down?
The 1980s, perhaps. Connor McDavid's looking forward to this game because he looked at the Leaf lineup. I mean, hey, listen, at the best of times, even when Nazem Kadri and Tyler Bozak are in the lineup, they're still shy of what you would call an impact centerman. You take Kadri, you take Bozak out of the lineup, then you take James Van Riemsdyk out because of injury. You've taken away the very 3 best forwards on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now there's no Dion Phaneuf on the blue line, and the defenseman you got to ostensibly fill a hole on the blue line, Jared Cowan, isn't probably going to play for another 5 or 6 games. So suddenly this is unbelievably thin National Hockey League lineup with a lot of AHL overtones to it. And I know the Oilers have had their problems this year, but boy, from top to bottom, Taylor Hall, Connor McDavid, you name it, they got to be licking their chops looking at this lineup. And if the Leafs beat Edmonton here, then Mike Babcock is staking another claim to Coach of the Year tonight.
And if that doesn't happen, maybe we see, was it Sam Gagner that had the 8-point night? Could we see a matching of that maybe tonight for Connor McDavid?
Well, do you remember when Dale Sittler had his 10-point night? There was a rookie goaltender in that night, Dave Reese. And, you know, you got to have the perfect setting to have a night like that. I'm not going to suggest that Connor McDavid is going to have a 10-point night or an 8-point night. But if you ever want a setting, not of his own doing, that allows for the possibility of a big night, it's there, as Bob just pointed out. And, you know, Connor McDavid talked about growing up, watching Mats and watching Gary Roberts. There's nobody resembling that level of player, that quality of player in tonight's lineup. So Connor McDavid, he's excited about playing the Leafs. They might get a chance to watch him celebrate a whole lot as well.
That game is coming up later today on TSN. As a matter of fact,